Wild boars became an invasive species in the US in the 16th century, when European settlers brought them over for hunting. Curious about what makes wild boars so unique? Comment with the number 1 to explore their traits with us in the video. Today, wild boars have multiplied and spread widely, posing serious threats to both farmers and the public. States like Texas are dealing with huge populations, with millions living in the wild. Wild boars are especially remarkable for their reproductive power, often giving birth to 13-18 piglets per litter. They usually breed in spring and summer, and in winter they grow thick fur to survive harsh conditions. With their large size and aggressive nature, wild boars can survive tough environments and may even attack humans if threatened. If these wild boars give you chills, drop a comment with the number 1 below. Wild boars mainly eat roots and fruits, often traveling in herds as they forage through dense forests or grasslands. Depending on their age, each boar can weigh between 200 and 350 pounds. The spread of wild boars has caused serious damage to both rural and urban communities. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, wild boars cost American agriculture up to $1.6 billion annually as of 2019. In Texas, a herd of hundreds destroyed over 100 acres of cornfields, causing losses of around $200 million. In addition, wild boars often invade wilderness areas, worrying local communities as they search for food and water. They can also damage power lines and water pipes, causing disruptions and stress in the area. So what can farmers do to stop them now?
Moeder, laat nog een keer goed zien hoe je de...
Using traps to prevent wild boar intrusion has proven to be a simple yet effective method, and it's highly favored by farmers. Traps are usually placed in areas wild boars visit frequently, like trails or near water sources. A smart strategy focuses on spots showing clear signs of boar activity, such as footprints, overturned soil, or foraging marks. This targeted approach greatly increases the chances of capturing wild boars and helps reduce their impact on crops and property. After setting traps, farmers regularly check them to see if any wild boars have been caught. Once the number of captures starts to drop significantly, the frequency of setting traps can be reduced each year. While this method requires patience and persistence, it's a cost-effective way to protect farmland and resources from wild boar damage. Over time, this approach allows farmers to manage boar populations without relying on more expensive or aggressive methods. A wild boar trap made of wire. Can you believe it? First, dig a hole for the trap. Then, secure it by attaching the chain to a fixed stake and tying the other end of the wire to a sturdy post. Place the trap about 3 to 6 inches away to keep a safe distance, making sure the wire acts as a protective layer to hold the trap in place. Next, place bait in the trap to attract wild boars. Choosing the right bait is key to increasing the chances of a successful catch. It's also important to regularly maintain the trap by replacing bait and fixing or swapping out any worn parts to keep it working properly. If you think these farmers are resourceful, drop a comment with the number 1 below. Hunting with firearms is a popular activity, especially among experienced hunters, and usually takes place during daylight when visibility is good. Shots are typically taken within a few dozen yards to ensure accuracy and effectiveness. Each hunting trip often results in the capture of several wild boars. Many hunters also use specially trained hunting dogs to help in the field. These dogs can track and chase wild prey, using their incredible sense of smell to lead hunters straight to their target. Their tracking skills far surpass those of regular dogs, allowing them to locate wild boar herds from a distance. The teamwork between hunters and their dogs has proven extremely effective. After the hunt, collecting and processing wild boars is an important step. Some farmers use the meat for personal consumption, but eating wild boar raises safety and health concerns. These animals can carry diseases like hepatitis E, which worries many people. Some also view hunting and eating wild boar as inhumane or harmful. What do you think? Would you eat wild boar meat or not? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Hello everyone. The Komodo dragon, the king of all lizards, can weigh up to 150 kg. It may not have wings or breathe fire, but this giant reptile comes equipped with deadly weapons: razor-sharp teeth, toxic saliva, and a super-sensitive long tongue. With these tools, the Komodo dragon can take down large prey like water buffalo, deer, and even humans. Despite conservation efforts, hunting Komodo dragons remains a complicated problem. Poaching organizations targeting these giant reptiles are growing increasingly organized and sophisticated. But why are Komodo dragons being hunted, and what role do these groups play? Comment with the number 1 if you want to explore the answer with us. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video. With its flat head, dull eyes, massive body, and long, dragging tail, the Komodo dragon looks like a prehistoric monster stranded in the modern world. Its tongue flicks constantly, like a venomous snake hunting prey. A Komodo dragon's bite is like a deadly scythe, lightning fast, delivering venom and thousands of harmful bacteria from its saliva. Its powerful jaws crush bones and flesh in an instant, leaving its prey no time to escape. So what makes the Komodo dragon's venom so terrifying? It's not just a simple toxin, but a complex cocktail of highly dangerous proteins. These proteins attack the prey's body, causing shock, weakening it, and slowly paralyzing the nervous system, leaving the victim completely immobile. You might not realize it, but even though Komodo dragons are a protected species, they still roam near us. As their natural food sources dwindle, they sometimes show up at farms, preying on livestock like chickens and causing the agriculture industry tens of millions of dollars in losses each year. It's a shocking reality. Even more frightening, Komodo dragons have been known to boldly enter and hide inside people's homes. It's terrifying. I'd probably faint if I ever came face to face with one. So what can we do to prevent this danger? Comment with the number 1 to join us in finding solutions to handle them safely. With no other options, the farmers had to take action. They called in the best Komodo dragon hunters, those brave enough to face this fierce predator. To handle the dragons safely, the hunters were equipped with high-powered rifles and shotguns, using ammunition with enough stopping power to take down their targets effectively.
Mantap.
But weapons are not everything. Even more important is a deep understanding of the Komodo dragon's behavior and hunting instincts. Expert tracking skills, combined with proficient use of firearms, are crucial for a successful and safe operation. It's worth noting that hunting Komodo dragons in this case has been approved by authorities and is completely legal, aiming to protect the community from the dangers posed by this invasive species. You might wonder why Komodo dragons fight each other. Even though they belong to the same species, competition becomes inevitable when food is scarce. Within each group, there's a clear hierarchy. And these confrontations are how they re-establish rank and maintain stability among the group members. Don't be fooled by the calm surface of the water. Komodo dragons are fearless hunters, even in aquatic environments. Fish and other prey aren't safe from their attacks. In just seconds, a Komodo dragon can swallow its target whole, making it a truly terrifying predator. Leave a comment with number 1 if you think Komodo dragons need to be controlled. Did you know that the Komodo dragon is actually related to the monitor lizard? That's right. They share the same fierce nature. Just like their relatives, Komodo dragons can be aggressive, charging at anything that threatens them and sending everyone into a panic. Even more shocking, there are reports of them wandering into supermarkets, as if it were their own home. Honestly, if I saw that, I'd run straight for safety. To save ammunition, farmers have come up with simple yet effective traps to catch monitor lizards. These homemade traps work well for smaller lizards, but larger ones often slip through. Do you think there's a better method? Share your ideas in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to catch more exciting videos.